everyone. My name is Bianca Diaz. I'm a Montrose community organizer with Western Colorado Alliance. I'm very excited because today is our first deep listening shift in Montrose County. Yay! And I thought I could take you along today and show you what a typical shift looks like and what to expect if you were to join us. So let's go. Here's what to expect in your Canvas packet. On the front, you'll have a map of the neighborhood you'll be knocking in with the selected houses pin marked. The pages behind it contain the addresses, names, and general resident information that correspond with your map. Your community organizer's phone number can be found at the bottom of your clipboard, so please feel free to reach out to them anytime during your shift. You'll also have the questions we are asking in big print so both you and the resident can easily reference them. We have an issue list printed out to help people if they're having a hard time thinking of an issue that would impact them locally. A copy of the script is included for volunteers to check back to anytime, just to remember the general structure of these deep listening conversations. The cone of curiosity is there as a reminder, because we are trying to get to the emotional core of a person's story. And lastly, you will find a key for you to check back to anytime if you don't remember an abbreviation on the resident information page.
So honestly, I felt a little nervous. I'm really excited about this work that Western Colorado Alliance is doing, and I'm super excited that it's happening in my neighborhood. But I was a little nervous to go knock on people's doors that I don't know and have these, big conversations. I just didn't know what the reaction was going to be.
I volunteered because I went to an introductory thing on deep listening, and I thought this might be a good skill to have to be more compassionate with people from all different backgrounds, because that's what we have here in Montrose, all different backgrounds.
Actually, the very first conversation that we had, so I was the note taker for Bianca, and she was the one who was leading the conversation. And the person that we talked to was actually just out in their front yard doing some yard work, but asked us what we were doing and seemed really excited to talk to us. And once we got into that conversation, and I was just listening to Bianca and listening to this person and how excited they were to share their experience with us and talk to us, I started to get really excited about having a conversation with this person. And so it just helped me be more willing and feel more confident to actually knock on a door and lead a conversation. So at the end of all of this, I would absolutely do it again. I got to have the experience of having a couple of conversations, literally with my neighbors. This is all happening in my neighborhood, and so these are folks who live 3 or 4 blocks away from me. And I got to talk to, people from different backgrounds, but was able to still find things in common.
Well, I really liked visiting my old neighborhood and seeing people that were from different backgrounds expressing themselves openly, and then some of them were very enthusiastic and they didn't mind sharing, because I think people don't ask you don't ask your neighbor what they feel about this or that.
All right, so now Janet and I are just enjoying a nice little drink at Coffee Trader after wrapping up our deep listening shift this morning. Well, my camera cut off because I ran out of storage on my phone, but I was saying that I am super pumped to be doing this work in Montrose. That volunteer shift really validated how much this work is needed and how people are really willing to talk with us and share really vulnerable stories with us. So I'm just really grateful that we had a great deep listening kickoff in Montrose, and I am so ready to keep going throughout the summer, and I hope you'll be able to join us. So see you soon.